ass water. Whoa. Danny. Oh, yeah. What is up, fam? I don't know. Every time I say that, it sounds so not right. Maybe because I'm like really not the right person to be saying that. What up, fam? What up? How's it going, everyone? Hope you are doing well. 2020 is over. What the hell? Dude, bro. Hey, 2020 is over. 2021. We are a few days in. And you know what? Just Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all. And I hope, man, I'm praying that 2021 is going to be way better than 2020. I know it's all about your outlook. Well, if you think it's going to be shitty, chances are it's going to be shitty. But you know what? It's pandemic. I don't even know when this is going to end. I'm guessing it's going to be towards the end of 2021 when things not even get normal, but go back to some sort of like jobs will open up, I think, a little bit more, or at least the dining. I also know it's different in other states. I'm in California, so shit is just royally effed up hard. But anyways, Happy New Year. Cheers to a new year. I'll take a sip of my Liquid Death mountain water. That's some good shit. Shout out to Liquid Death. Obviously, if you've heard my podcast before, I got a little promo code for ya. 10% off your order with code DTOD10. That's D Todd. What did I say? DTOD10. DTODD10. Link in some show notes so you don't have to go far. But anyways, Happy New Year to you all. I wish you the absolute best in this new year. Something that I'm very excited about. Usually I post an episode on Saturdays. I'm still new to this podcast game, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Who knows? Maybe I might change the scheduling. I do have work during the week, but who knows? Maybe I can try and I want to try and put out more. That's for sure a goal of mine for 2021. 2021 just doesn't sound, why couldn't 2020 be like a good year? And then 2021, it's harder to say, man. But usually I put an episode out sometime on a Saturday, but today is a very special day. It's the 4th, which is the 1 year anniversary of me starting this podcast. So I was like, you know what? I was, celebrating New Year's. I didn't really have anything written down. I still kind of don't. I got a few things to note down, but it's probably going to be a quick episode. I just really wanted to get something out on the 1 year mark, which is today. Like I said, the 4th. It's been an amazing ride. I'm so stoked. I'm surprised I'm actually still even doing this. When I first started it, I was like, I literally like on a whim, like for a week or two before, I was like thinking, it'd be fun. Like at work, I'm listening to like, depending on which episodes they are, like anywhere from 3 to 5 podcasts at work. And I'd be driving home. I'm like, damn, I love podcasting. Like I would envision myself starting a podcast and doing it. And one day, I don't know what day that was last year, but basically on the 4th, I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I drove I drove to Best Buy. I got this Blue Yeti mic, and literally that first day, like right when I got home, set it up a little bit, figured some things out, and I was recording my first episode with my brother. And I'm just super stoked to where I've come. I've gotten some good, some feedback from friends and stuff like that, hoping to get more. So if you want to hit me up on Instagram at It's Danny Todd or Twitter at the same handle, or you can always leave a voice message. I think there should be a link in this to send a voice message. I would obviously love to hear from you guys. Whether it's just to say that you even listen, maybe some tips you have, things I'm doing wrong. I'm still trying to figure it out. Maybe an episode you liked, what kind of people you want me to have on, all that kind of, whatever, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure you've heard this many, many times before. But yeah, I'm just very stoked and proud of myself that I'm still doing this. And trying to keep it consistent as possible. Excuse the car turning on in the background, which is, well, I can kind of piggyback off of that. One of my goals for 2021 is to kind of make more of a studio. I'm literally in a garage right now. Like, I got some cool shit, like, the nice, cool boom arms for the mics. I got my whole setup, like this legit sick ass light from Autonomous that I got from as a Christmas gift. It's like this really sick ass lamp. Oh, it's dope. But that's for sure a goal of mine, is to try and, I don't know, build some walls or something like that and soundproof it so I can just get better with some sound quality. I know I'm usually pretty happy with how the sound is. I'm still learning. I don't know, I'm recording this, I edit this. Well, edit just some sound, denoising and shit like that. But it's a learning curve, and I'm very, very excited. I'm still excited. Sometimes, it's been a bumpy road, and I'm like, I don't know who to talk to. I can't get anyone, or someone's, had to bail out at the last moment, or something like that. But, like, I know some of these solo ones might not be your favorite, but you know what? I'm trying my best to keep them consistent, and I feel that I can go another year, and, let's see where it goes. Another thing that I'm hoping with this, Corona, man, what's it called? The vaccine. I feel like when things start to pick back up and you can go out and, once we start being able to go to the bars and, do like normal shit, like I feel like for all podcasts, it's going to start being way more fun because you can go out and experience shit. You can have those funny stories, So hopefully, fingers crossed on that. But yeah, pretty much Happy New Year. I was hoping I was going to get to 100 episodes, but you know what? I'm close enough. This is episode 94. 1 year. I dig it. I dig it. I remember being so stoked when I hit like 50, and I thought that was so far away. So I'm almost at 100. Thank you all so much for tuning in to my podcast. It means a lot to me. I know you might think it's just like a simple thing, but I put a lot of work into this, and doing it every weekend basically, and doing the prep work during the week and everything. Like, I'm definitely putting a lot of time into this, and I just thank you so much for listening to it. Hopefully you share it with a friend, some likes, whatever it is, however you do it on Apple or Spotify, like just keep leaving like a review, give me some stars, that fun stuff that you probably hear everyone talking about. But you know what? I'm trying to get better at this. I need feedback to just grow. That's all I want to do. I just want to grow, see where this podcast goes. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate that. Kind of to go on a little bit more, I just wanted to pop off. I was hoping this was like a last minute kind of thing I was going to try and talk about, and I just couldn't think of any, but I have some MVPs of 2020. One of them being kind of an obvious one, and a more serious one is, all the nurses and doctors and people that are working firsthand with, testing people with COVID, or in the hospitals with people with COVID, all that fun shit that's terrifying. Shout out to the nurses, doctors, EMTs, basically anyone who deals with anything regarding the virus and that has been helping us. It's truly amazing. I've had to get 2 COVID tests, and it was drive through and stuff like that. But like there's people out there, they got their masks on and shit like that. They're being cautious, but still, I know. I mean, I think I would be able to do it because, well, I'm saying that, but I'm not doing it. I would like to help out, but that's not my profession. And I just shout out, if you're a nurse, a doctor, EMS, firefighter, what, anything, I don't know. If you're in the realm of helping people with this, even fucking therapists, it's a hard time. And you guys are the MVPs for sure. Definitely top MVP. So thank you. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully this all ends soon. This vaccine seems to be doing okay. I don't really know too much about it. And the other 2 MVPs that I have they're serious. I mean, okay, they're legit for sure. One of them, I don't know if you remember, Dogface 208. I forget his real name, but basically, you can probably know him by longboarding with Fleetwood Mac with some cranberry juice, and he got cranberried for sure hard with ocean spray. Ocean spray. Yeah, lucky dude got one. He got a fucking car with a lot more ocean spray, so they hooked him up. And then also now he has like, I think I just checked before this, like 3.3 million followers on Instagram. So not only did he get a car, he probably went through all of that ocean spray they gave him. Or he's like, hey, bro, ocean spray, I'm out. Send me more, baby. But now he has 3.3 million followers. You know he's getting hit up. He's making money now. He'll be good. Hopefully he just keeps it going. I've heard him on some other podcasts, and he seems like a really chill dude. So like, as long as he keeps doing that up, who knows? Maybe we might need him in 2021. I hope not, but he should still throw some good vibes our way. I know when that came out, everyone was like, man, 2020 needed Dogface 208. And also that is his Instagram handle at dog 2Gs face 208, Dogface 208. So shout out to Dogface 208. You're an MVP, baby. Keep it sprayed. That sounds not great. That sounds so dumb. Keep it sleazy. And I would like to also throw in the mix this other important MVP player. He goes by the name of TKO. TEAKO. And y'all might know him as the Twisted Tea guy. Just molly-whopping some fool with a can of Twisted Tea. Woo! And then just beats his ass down a little bit. Woo! There's certain words you just can't say. I don't care who you are. If you're, well, first of all, that kid is really white. So first of all, he shouldn't even be whispering that to himself inside of his head at home. Whatever, all the words that he was saying, I felt so bad watching it. I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed for this kid. He's never going to live that down. But also, so yeah, I just wanted to shout out Mr. TKO. I'm pretty sure that's his handle. Not the letter TKO. It's spelled out TEAKO, which is brilliant branding. We might start seeing some Twisted Tea commercials, maybe on Instagram. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything yet with the Twisted Tea guy, but you for sure probably on the back end, Twisted Tea probably sent this TKO guy, a nice little surprise giftaroo at his home. Because, it's like, the reason we probably haven't seen it is because, like the Dogface, the ocean spray guy, like he was just longboarding, like the vibes were good, listening to Fleetwood Mac, like he's just sipping on some cranberry juice, it was a good vibe video. And obviously Ocean Spray wanted to give this guy a lot of stuff because, he within this year of 2020, he brought some good vibes. So they're like, publicly, let's do this. This is, props for us, Ocean Spray, but also we get to help this guy and continue maybe this pass it along good vibe sending. But this Mr. TKO, he didn't send good vibes to this dude's face. And I love it. I'm so happy for it. But I feel like if Twisted Tea was like, hey, man, we're on your side. We understand why you did that. But publicly, we cannot give you stuff for beating the living shit out of someone with our product. But, just check out for your mail in the next week or so. You'll probably get some free Twisted Teas. But for sure their stock went up. So anyways, nurses, doctors, EMS, EMTs, whatever, firefighter, anything, therapists, your AA sponsor, anyone who has to deal with people with this pandemic going on, y'all are definitely MVPs. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe and, well, as level-minded as we can try to be. So shout out to all y'all. Love them. Love you. Mr. TKO, Twisted T, mad props. Glad you did that. Don't let these stupid ass people say stupid shit. Yeah, don't let your friends don't let friends say stupid shit, especially when it's that kind of shit. And then obviously Ocean Spray Dogface 40208. My area code is not that. Anyways, like I said, this is probably, it's going to be a short one. I just wanted to kind of get off some MVPs and thank you guys for listening to the podcast. I've already went through that. Who knows? I might say it again. Not going to be mad if you tune out. But I got some more goals, maybe with myself personally. Besides the podcast stuff I already said, I think I would like to start trying to do some, more manly shit. The gyms here in California are, I think, closed. I think some places you can go to outdoor gyms. Basically, I'm screwed. Because especially I love to cook good food and I love like a nice beer or 6. So like, yes, I've gained some lbs. I know once the gyms open back up, like this beer weight's gonna go away. I'm not chubby. I'm like slim thick, baby, with like 3 C's. I'm doing good though. I'm all right. I still got the P and Ravine. We're good. We're chilling. I got a little bit of abs. You can see, I got the blueprint, the blueprint. So, I think when the gyms open back up, we'll get jacked city, which I'm so excited for. I'm going to go freaking so hard in the paint. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get like an axe or something and like start just chopping wood. I don't know. Some manly shit. Like I want to start getting into cigars a little bit. Like been craving one for some reason. So I might just like see what's up. I think there's some sites I've been looking at, like get some packs of some cigars and kind of just, maybe like have some nice risky, some nice whiskey or something like that, light up a cigar, sit by the fire, dude, with the wood that I chopped with the axe I got. Oh, you already know, bro. And then I don't know, as far as the cooking, I love to cook. So I got to look up some recipes. I want to go crazy with it. Eventually I want to get a smoker, but that's down the line. But I've kind of been lately thinking of trying to make sushi. So I got to get like that bamboo roller mat thingy, whatever it's called. I don't know. So I don't know. I want to try and make sushi. Not sure what kind of sushi. I got to be careful with that because I don't know where to buy it yet. So I got to figure out where to buy good like sushi grade meat, fish, whatever. If anyone listening likes to cook and you have a recipe that you'd like me to try, I'm in for everything. I love Indian food, Mexican food, British food, Irish food. I'll fuck up some sauerkraut. I want to branch out. I want to try new things. So hit me with it. Even if it's like a meal, you don't cook, you just know the dish. You're like, hey, I like this dish, don't know how to cook it, but this is, like some Pakistani food or I don't know, some Jewish food. I apologize if these are not the correct ways of saying this, but I don't know. I want to branch out. I want to try new things. Who knows? Maybe I'll go on masterclass and cook up some shit with Gordon Ramsay, the Raminator. Yeah. Let's just close this out. Hoping to get some guests on in the following episodes. With the new year happening, people are shifting their schedules and figuring it out. Yeah, just take care of yourself. Hit me up. One of the goals I want to try and do for this podcast is, connect with the listeners more. So if you have a question or you need advice on anything, not saying it might be good advice, but anything, holler at me on Instagram at it's Danny Todd. Ooh, that liquid death, baby. So sparkly. I love it. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram at it's Danny Todd. Same on Twitter. And be good to yourself. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.